I don't think most people should ever try and trade full time because you're probably not going to be good enough and you're not going to make as much money as you think you are, and you probably are not practiced enough yet, and you've probably not saved up enough money to do so. You should have a system that you have proven, I'd say for a minimum of 6 months, but ideally a year plus, that you make more money than you lose every single month. Yeah, you can have a down month, sure, but you need to be consistently able to make more money than you lose. That's step one. And all of that can be done while you're working and doing it part-time. You do not need to be full-time to do that. If you get to that point where you can consistently make more money than you lose, and most people will never get there. Most people, and I say this all the time, better off just buying spot and chilling. Bitcoin went from 3,000 to 60,000. How many people traded and outperformed that? I didn't. If I would have just held all of the spot that I bought between 3 and 6K and sold somewhere near the top, I would have had more money than I did from my active trading. Now, obviously I had some investments that went well. I caught a couple altcoin pumps that went well. So I did well overall, but Bitcoin did a 20x from the lows in like a year. Most people will never be able to do a 20x trading ever. You got to be really good. So I don't think anyone should really be going full time unless you're really, really good and you've got a system that works and you're consistently making money. I understand the allure of it. You're like, oh, I get to work from home and I can print money off the internet. Not all, sunshine and rainbows, right? Like it's a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, insane levels of stress. I'm trying to trade less. I'm trying to diversify my income. I'm trying to start businesses. I'm trying to do things that require me to not trade as much, because every time I enter a trade, I'm putting my money at risk. If I'm in a bad position, I don't sleep good, I don't eat good, I get stressed out, I'm spending sometimes way too much time at the computer. So there's a lot of negatives that come with it. It's not like, the FX lifestyle guys on Instagram you see who are chilling at the beach with their phone out trading and making a bunch of dough. That is not real trading. But let's say that you have a system that is profitable and it works and you consistently make more money than you lose. I would say you probably want to have at the very least 1 full year of expenses saved up. So you need to know how much money you need every month to live. Let's say that's 50 grand for the entire year. So you need 4,500 bucks a month to live, to pay rent, food, whatever. You need at least a year, in my opinion, saved up, because what you don't want to be doing is you won't want to be in a position where rent is due in a few days and you need to make a couple winning trades to be able to pay rent, because then you're going to start taking trades you probably shouldn't. You're going to be chasing because you need the money. That's not what you want to do. What you should be doing is compounding your trading account. You don't want to have to withdraw from your trading account every month to just live. You want to compound that thing so each time you win, it's even more money. That should be the goal. I think most people would be better off focusing on the high time frame. Maybe you can still trade, but you do not need to do it full time. The amount of stress that you will relieve from yourself by having a regular job is your kind of source of steady income, and then trading is kind of that cherry on top, that extra. That's a much more, I think, sustainable and realistic goal, is to be able to make some money, right? But it's extra cash, right? Maybe it's an extra couple grand a month you're making, whatever it is, to afford your lifestyle, buy yourself something nice, go on a trip, as opposed to trying to do it full time. Doing it full time is very fucking hard. And I personally, and I've been doing this full time for years now, now that I have accumulated some wealth, I want to find ways to get my money out of crypto, not just completely out of crypto, but into other revenue generating things that aren't as risky as trading. And most people who are very successful traders and did very well will tell you the exact same thing. They're buying real estate, they're trying to get into businesses, they want passive income. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Hopefully you learned something. If you like these videos, you want to see more of them, make sure you're following me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Share my content, like it, comment on it. All of that stuff helps me out. So I appreciate it. Love you guys, and we will talk soon.